Hello, Gemini. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you are currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Gemini. For Gemini's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Gemini in their life and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message, very important. You view yourself as single, available, not in a relationship officially with your soulmate at this time. And you showing up as very creative, independent, strong-willed, good at your job. You said about losing this relationship, though, it's affecting you emotionally because 10 of Cups is reversed. But you're trying to move on from this relationship because you're not facing this card. Your back is turned towards this card. You feel that you love this person deeply, but it's not working out. You're trying to move on completely from this relationship. But yet you're waiting to see what's going to happen, if they're going to reach out to you or not. Yeah, you see things more clearly now than you did before. You have better understanding of this complex situation, why it's not working out, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be communicated, what needs to be eliminated. You have better understanding of this relationship now. You feel like you have a great deal to express to this person, but you're not reaching out to them. You're waiting to see how you're going to feel emotionally towards them, let's say next week or next month, if you're going to hear from them or not. You're curious what's going to happen, how they're going to approach this, if they will. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. You worried. How are you going to move on from this relationship when you still love this person? Yeah. No communication, silence showing up here. You feel heartbroken over losing this relationship, but you don't show it on the outside. You're kind of internalizing everything right now. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Gemini. You wish that this person would come to you, show you that they still care, that they still love you. You miss them. You miss the good times the two of you have shared together. Try and figure out if you should reach out to them. You want to. Yeah, you feel the relationship is completely over, yet you still feel emotionally connected. Yeah, you feel that if you don't hear from them, at some point, sooner than later, you're going to try to reach out to them. You want to see them, and that's the best way to communicate effectively. Face-to-face communication, especially after breakups, disagreements, right? Misunderstandings, silent treatments. Face-to-face communication is crucial. But it looks like your pride right now is preventing you from reaching out, like you're taking a step back. You standing up very stoic, careful, cautious, analytical. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. You feel tempted to reach out, to clear the air with this person, to be better understood. You would like to heal this relationship, however. Yeah, you would like to heal this relationship. You feel this is the person for you. Yeah, you want positive energy between you two. You don't want any misunderstandings. You want clarity. You're not sure if you're going to reach out or not. You feel tempted to reach out, though. And there are some people around you who are trying to advise you about this relationship. Some are for it and some are not. But you feel like the answers lie within you because you're the one who was in this relationship with this person. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with? Extra message. Oof. Wow. So the breakup or breakups between you two were over something serious. Yeah, for this to show up, especially in first position. Yeah. Wow. They're not happy about losing you. No. Yeah, they love you. Holding this cup of love for you. They really do love you, Gemini. Yeah. But they feel like you're done with this relationship, like you're moving on because they view you as reversed Empress. They thought you were very loving, nurturing, giving in this relationship, but they feel like you're moving on. Somehow they convince themselves that you're okay with this breakup. Yeah, they have hard time letting you go and you have hard time letting them go. This definitely has been a relationship with many obstacles, up and down, off and on. But somehow the two of you always end up reconciling, and they worrying that maybe that reconciliation is not going to happen this time. They worried. Why? Because they love you. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. They're in love with you. They love you deeply, trying to figure out what you feel for them, whether you want them back or not. They're trying to be strong and concentrate on their work to kind of distract their mind from this situation. You don't know how tempted they feel to have this conversation with you. Yeah, but they do recognize that this has been an off and on, up and down, difficult situation between you two, that a lot of things will need to improve, especially communication. So that's a positive sign that they see it. The question is, how will they handle it? Let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini. Ooh, they're so heartbroken over losing you. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, both of you. I know breakups are never easy. But, oh, this is interesting because Three of Swords showing up with this card and Three of Pentacles and Seven of Swords shows me that there was some kind of betrayal in this relationship, whether there was third-party involvement, something went south in this situation. Yeah. They're curious how you're doing, how you're feeling. Some of you worked together or met through work. You see, this is them trying to learn from their mistakes, to look objectively, honestly at the whole situation and what caused this disconnection between you two. Yeah. Definitely there are some people around them who are trying to advise them, but this person understands that the answers lie within them, that they know what's best for this relationship because they were in this relationship with you. Yeah, they possess wisdom. They looking objectively at this situation, which is a positive sign. Yeah, let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. They're very strong and determined. Yeah, they're very strong and determined. Travel showing up here. Wow, they have a lot of respect for you. They think that if you still love them, and they hope you do, they think it would be easier to convince you to reconcile this time. They're very strong and determined. They don't want to walk away that easily from this relationship. You are so important to them. Yeah, they feel that they would have to be very brave to approach you first after all that has been happening in this situation. Gemini, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reasons, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Gemini, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.